And hello, if everything is working, and it seems like it is. Welcome, everybody. I am Mr. Mike, and am I got enough light? I've been trying to change the light a little bit. And you are watching, as I might have to move the light up a little bit. Hopefully that fixes things a little bit. And you are watching GameOn! Live here Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and I don't know why the camera's doing that. There you go, camera. Maybe I fixed it. Sometimes it doesn't want to work. Sometimes it works perfectly fine. I don't know. I get really antsy about the camera. Hold on. It was working just fine not too long ago, and for some reason, the camera likes to screw with me. I don't know why. I don't know what I do to end up like this, for the camera to just go with the lighting. I tried, folks. Do not pay attention to me in the light. Anyways, welcome to Game On, where we're going to continue playing Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. A lot of people I've seen were watching that, and especially after the fact of my last stream, they were watching it. It is an interesting game. It's an interesting FMV adventure game, and we'll see what we get off to, and then I'm gonna try to. Sometimes I'll retry different scenarios for some of the the videos, the gaming parts of the show, and see how they react, what kind of difference does Poe and Munro go through in their crazy, weird, psychedelic, whatever path, should I say, their whatever drugs they're taking and whatnot. They're weird. It's British. They're British. You know, British people are weird. In the last stream, I had an audio issue with the game, apparently, which I did not know about. I did not know nothing about the audio issue in the last game. When I was playing the game, I was just playing the game and nothing was happening. Unlike this stupid camera that's pissing me off right now because I could see myself. And I am very conscious of it. But then the last game, there was some like crackling issues in the second part, the ending part of the when I was playing, and I'm like, I don't know why that was like that, you know. So I didn't hear it in my ears. It was playing perfectly and all that, but when I got done with the stream and the recording, I noticed it was on those things. I'm like, oh shit, the game is crackling. How come I didn't hear that? So hopefully I shut the game down. Hopefully it'll work again. Hopefully this camera works and it stops being a little bitch there. Is it working? No. Camera, why are you doing this? I hate it. I got perfect lighting in here and right now, and it likes to fuck with me. What the hell, camera? I can never win. I can never win, people. I tell you, never win. Never. So we'll see what happens this time in the playthrough of Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. Hopefully everything gets better. Hopefully things get fixed. Maybe the audio will be better. I had this problem with the audio crackling in these digital parts of the games before when I was playing, what was it? It was the Star Trek game. It was Star Trek Resurgence, where the second part of the game, like at the end of, was all starting to crackle and pop, and I'm like, why is this game all crackly and poppy? And it was getting really annoying, and I couldn't fix it, and I found I was part of the game. I never heard that about this game, though. So I'm wondering why it's been doing that. So, oh well, we'll find out if it gets fixed or what. I'm gonna try something else here. Let's see. I gotta get me some backlights or something. I don't know what this camera. I don't know why this camera's having some hard times here. Hold on. I know. This is annoying. This should be fixed. It was working fine all this time with many videos I've been doing, and all of a sudden it's like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Come on, Kara. Stop being a dum-dum. There. Let's see. I could always turn it off and turn it on and see if it works, right? Let's see. Is it working now? I turned the light. Okay. It seems like it stopped freaking out now. Oh, nope. Why is it doing that? I do not understand why it's doing that. I got plenty of light. And for some reason, this camera is. This ain't the only one. I had this happen with another camera. Okay, it seems like it's fine. For some reason, these cameras go wiki-wacky sometimes. Anywho, it might be maybe my monitors are too bright and it's picking up on the monitor. I don't know. Lighting is hard, folks. I found that out a lot of times, but I should get some, like, I'm thinking of some backlights for this studio. Get some nice colorful backlighting. I might do that. That's a possibility. But it seems to be working now after I banged its little camera head and stuff. It should hopefully be working. Anywho, well, hopefully the game's working. Hopefully the audio is working in the game. Because, you know, I'll make sure of it. Even if I pause it, I'm thinking about maybe I'll pause it through like halfway of the gameplay of the show, and I'll see, like, I'll check out the recording or something. I'll put us on a little timed mini break or something. I'll see if the audio's still good and stuff, because I can't tell. If anybody were watching the stream, if you're listening, you're watching and you're listening and you're hearing some crackle in the game, let me know, please. Thank you. What else? I got stuff going on. I'll mostly talk about that in the podcast. I know I usually don't talk about home construction life, but I'm thinking of talking a little bit on the podcast. We do got stuff to talk about on the podcast that's coming up this Monday. I got stuff to talk about game-wise. And there's a little bit of game news going on. I guess Xbox Game Pass is not working correctly right now. There's a story, it's down. I checked mine. It says a lot of the services aren't probably working with Game Pass. So, that's great. Microsoft's been having a lot of server issues lately with, you know, stuff like Game Pass, online, Game Pass, this, that. It's like, what's going on back there, Microsoft? Why are you guys having all these technical issues all of a sudden? What's going on? What intern is fucking breaking the system over there at Microsoft? I gotta know. Why is it something that should be not simple, but, you know, you guys been doing back-end server stuff for, you know, Xbox and Xbox Live and Game Pass, even though it's still fairly new. You guys been doing this stuff for a while. Why is there these issues all of a sudden? Is somebody pushing out patches and shit and doing shit they're not supposed to be? Are people being watched over there in the Microsoft world, of back-end world? I don't know. That's a good question. So I took off, just short story short. Like I said, Monday's the podcast. This weekend I got some construction stuff I'm doing at home. I took off Monday. I was originally taking off Monday because I was supposed to work. I was going to work with my friend on his house over the weekend, some of the days, and then I was going to have Monday just off for me, but that changed. He canceled, of course. I kind of knew he was going to cancel because he's flaky like that. So now that I got the weekend free to do my stuff, and then Monday is still going to be my free day. Monday I'm planning to go see, excuse me. I'm planning to go see that Wolverine. Hold on again. Like I said, technical difficulties and with my own body. Must have been the pretzels I ate earlier. Getting in my throat a little too dry. So Monday I'm planning on seeing Deadpool and Wolverine. The Deadpool and Wolverine movie. It seems like a decent movie to probably go watch. Seen the other ones, they're fun as hell. And this one should be the same. I forgot, did I see both? No, I seen the second Deadpool movie in theaters. Yeah, I think I seen the second. I think the first Deadpool movie I didn't see in theaters. It's hard for me to remember. Did I see the first Deadpool in the theater or did I not? I don't know if I did or not, but I'm definitely going to go see this one. I'm thinking Monday might be the perfect day to see it. I know a lot of people are off and you got a lot of bums out there, at least in my area, a lot of bums and people that seem to get into the movie theaters and they let these bums in all the time to go watch movies. They smell, they're disgusting and fat. It's like, ugh. So I don't know. They should be working. People should be working, unless if you actually are like me and you work hard and you take a day off or something once in a great while. But no judging here, I guess. But I plan on going to see it Monday. I got to check with my Regal Rewards points and see if I got a free popcorn or something, or a free upgrade popcorn or something to do. Because I always like to get a big tub of popcorn from my movies. Yeah. Still feel like I got something caught in my throat. Like I said, it's all me. It's all me, baby. It's all me. What's this? Is this me? Oh, that's my microphone. Wow. Okay, it's Friday, folks. It's Friday. Happy days. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude, go fuck yourself.
Oh, Cartman.
Knock, knock, open up the door.
I knew I forgot to do that. What's this one again? Oh, that. Got that.
That's a good
Enjoy your gaming.
Anyways, let's get to playing some Dark Knights with Poe and Munro. Enough of me clowning around. I'm going to put my other headset in here. We're loading this up. Let's hope that this game runs good. Like I said, I'll listen to it here. Like I said, maybe I'll pause it for a break in between or something. And I'll check out the tape and see if it's starting to crackle or anything. Like I said, anybody watching this live with me, if you get into finding out that there is some crackling and popping and the sound is all crappy or something, let me know. Let me know in the YouTube chat, in the live stream YouTube chat, because then I will try to fix it. Unless if it's one of these digital games that seems to have crackling and popping in the game for some reason. That could be a possibility too, because that's what happens. It's weird like that sometimes the Xbox Live digital games have crackling and popping. And it seems like it's an issue with just Xbox games. I don't have this with like PC games, but there was a few games out there that, and I think they were all digital too, that had some crackling and popping and stuff in them. Anyway, we're going to continue on. I don't even know what episode. Oh, okay. Everything changes. Then you got I guess that's what we're on right now. Everything changes. And then there's many happy returns. It started with a wish. And then maybe we'll try some different stuff with the other parts of the game. Like I said, we'll go back and like these episodes and we'll change the scenarios, change my decisions to make it better, and hopefully my camera works good now because I've done playing with stuff. Technology. Oh, yep. The back doesn't matter. Okay, let's continue. I wish you didn't have to see this all the time. I know they're trying to do a presentation. I of all people understand presentation in my videos. You know that when you start watching my my videos and stuff, you always see my starter like this. So I understand when people hate that. I do it for art. I guess they're doing it for art too. even though they don't change it up much. Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. Everybody changes. How come they don't say that? How come I don't like that guy? Oh. How come I don't like Poe? I don't like his big nose. There's something about his big nose and mustache and stuff that just don't like about it. Thank you for having me. Which you can, I think earlier in the game, you know that these two are like cheating because he's got a wife and kids, but he's always with her, even though they're radio podcast hosts. Dodgy knee, even though you're sitting there. Why is he talking to an iPad though? Don't they got good professional cameras on all these people? At least give them like lapel pins mics so that, because how are people gonna hear these two? I don't know. I had one of those digital recorders in the back there. What is she doing? She doing a little dance? And they're supposed to be doing a radio show, so how are people understanding this? She had an itchy nose. I know how them is. I got an itchy beard. Light beard. I'll try to keep it at bay. Are you giving her like a virtual fake massage? I've never seen a hypnotist do that. He's trying to do a radio program, even though it's a crappy radio program. He's like, oh. Like I said, there's nobody has lapel pins or anything for audio. Oh, oh, give her the hot, not Edgar. Oh shit, we're going deep into the psyche. Are we supposed to do something here? I know it's got the question mark down there, but am I supposed to be doing something, or am I just watching this? Okay, now she's getting up. Ghosting away, getting up, ghosting away. Now she's sitting on it, laying on the couch. Wait, what was that? Oh, did I do something wrong? I was trying to see if there was something else I could do. I think I'm just watching this. What's going on here? She looks unhappy. Maybe it's a bad couch. Maybe she's like, oh, this is an uncomfortable couch. Oh. I hit A that time. Okay. Dr. Decker. Oh, how about this one? Let's play a game. Let's see if we can get you from the inside. This lady is quite lovely, I have to say. British ladies. I don't know. I like her red hair. Nope. What do you keep doing? Wanted to be a brain surgeon? Who? Ed. Ashen? What's Ashen? Oh. I think yours are perfect. Topless, thinking you topless over it. Okay. Yeah, we can have dirty thoughts. They're still too big. Oh, so somebody threw it in a washing machine. Okay, did that go anywhere? Am I supposed to understand anything of that? Why is he getting all upset and serious? We're going back in, folks. I don't know why he got all serious and upset. He's like, ooh, better bring her back. That must be some industrial washing machine. Ah. Oh. How'd she get in there in the first place though? Okay. So she was a lesbian and she liked you. I think I would kiss you too. Oh. Okay. Ew. Revenge sex? Revenge sex. Okay. I gotcha. Ah! See, I just said that. You take either? Revenge sex? Who's this shit? Or pieces. Okay, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna go back into the... Ah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Most of the time. Gotta get paid what you could do best, you know? Hey. Somebody wants me to go over to their house to have sex. I don't do it for free, you know. They gotta make that money. Gotta pay the bills. Gotta pay the rent. Bills. Hoovering away already? Ah. She was only 18 years old. I got you. That seems not that long. So I'm either disagree or agree. Yeah, murder should be punishable by death depending on what the factor is. Yes, I agree. Let's see here. Maybe it was Jared. Yeah, but even though 18 years is a long time to be in prison, she got off light on that if you think about it. And, you know, did it or not, you know, 18 years you're out of there. So I know it's a lot, but better than death. Well, like I said, there you go. The Umbrella Man, eh? Umbrella Man. Wait. Oh my god, folks. I screwed up. I just noticed that I didn't have the Elgato running. Oh. Oh boy. Am I a silly duck? I just looked at the thing and it said it wasn't... You know what? Hold on. Hold on, folks. Let's restart this episode because you guys deserve the audio on this and you're probably wondering what this whole episode was. And it wasn't on. That is my bad. Holy cow. OBS, how come... I kind of could have sworn I just updated OBS and I could have sworn that was on and I did not look at it until now and I'm looking at it I'm like, why does it look grayish on the color scheme? And I noticed it wasn't on. So what we're going to do, we're going to redo Everybody Changes because you guys deserve the game audio. Like I said, let me know in chat how it is because even Windows has got an update. What's with all these updates on everything that we have here? Windows is showing me an update. I'm so sorry, folks. Next time, like I said, let me know in YouTube chat. Drop me off let me know if the sound ain't working in the Elgato. I was just looking like an idiot just playing this game and it was all silent. Well, can I just... Okay, I can't fast forward, I forgot. Oh boy, what a way to start this game. I think I'm gonna have to get a new, I'll have to add a control scheme on my board here for the Elgato game capture because I can't trust OBS for having it on.
If you're worried,
I'm worried I won't like it.
then we should definitely have one. What do you think, Miss Baratsky?
It's Madame.
I'm sorry, Madame Baratsky.
Okay, so going back to the
You must
beginning of
feel
this
relaxed.
chapter,
So if
they
a safe word
are.
would help, then yes.
She's in a therapist, psychiatric kind of thing going on here. I'm gonna pick the clown again.
Clown.
She's gonna be.
Thanks for
She's
asking.
gonna be putting Monroe
Rusty.
under.
That's what Poe calls him.
She's a
That's how he
She's a hypnotist. Okay, she's gonna hypnotize her, and she's gonna go into this weird
Places everyone.
parallel universe or what she
And
thinks
we're live
is
in 3, 2, welcome
her
back. As promised, listeners, we have
past
a special
life or
treat
something.
for
I
you
don't know.
tonight. Madame Baratsky is a past life regression therapist.
Yeah, past
who
life.
claims to have helped hundreds of clients discover their previous selves, from ancient Egyptian concubines to Cold War spies. Welcome, Madame Baratsky.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, it wouldn't be our show without my better and more beautiful half. Say hello, Munro.
Hello, Munro.
Munro has bravely volunteered to be put to sleep by Madame Baratsky this evening.
You make it sound like euthanasia.
She's going to wake you up again. Aren't you?
Of course.
Of course.
Remind me again why you couldn't do it, Poe?
Oh, dodgy knee. In just a moment, Madame Baratsky
I still
will
find
put
that
Munro
funny.
into a trance.
I still don't like
prefer
that guy.
hypnotic state.
That guy, that Poe, he's not.
Into a hypnotic state.
Yeah.
And we'll ask her to describe what she sees. Later on, we'll be taking your calls. Have you lived before? Do you remember any past lives? Or is it all just a money-making racket? Let us know, Munro.
Yes, Poe?
Still wonder why you're
You
talking
ready
into
to
an
meet your
iPad.
past self?
I was born ready.
Let's hope you were reborn ready.
Yeah,
Madame
here, hold
Baratsky,
on.
take it away.
Let's hear you reborn
Now
this
listen.
podcast.
Please relax.
Isn't it
Close
better
your
when the
eyes.
audio is working, folks?
And focus on the sound.
Like I said, sorry about the before when the Elgato
Listen to
wasn't
nothing
working.
else. With my voice.
Oh, we're gonna watch her do her little dance again.
Madame Baratsky has started the regression
Now, let me know if any of the audio in the game is bad or not. In the YouTube chat, I would like to know. Because the last time I played this game, second half was all
Focus
crackly.
on your arms.
I'm not hearing nothing in my headset.
Feel
So.
how heavy they are. Feel them sink into the chair. And pull you into the deep, deep dark. Let the darkness consume you.
I could do that too. Got an itch.
Sorry, I had an itchy nose suddenly.
It won't work if you fidget.
I'm sorry, I'll be still.
Let's start again. Listen to my voice and nothing else.
Woohoo. Whoosh. I find that very stupid.
Focus on your arms.
Oh, FMV
Feel how
games.
heavy they are.
They make them so
Feel
silly.
them sink into the chair. And pull you into the deep, deep dark. Let the darkness consume you.
There we go.
Good.
So now you can hear it.
Peacefully
Now you'll be able to hear what's going on with this story, this murder story.
Now you've crossed into a life you have lived before. Do you remember who you are?
Yes.
Munro says she can remember a previous life.
Shh.
Well, it is a radio program, lady. You'd think you'd be able to speak.
Do not rush. Let the world come to you. Let it reveal itself to you. Let the world envelop you. Step into
I'm gonna
the
change.
world
I'm gonna choose something
and
different this
become
time.
your former self. Now tell me what you see.
going down. Watching this again? Can I skip this?
I'm Elizabeth.
Yay, I can skip it.
That's what you were going to ask, isn't it? Being right. It's a gift and a burden.
Hey, I'd like to be right all the time.
Where's Dr. Decker? He's gone sailing.
Sailing
Weird.
on the open sea.
I've been coming here for months, and I don't really know anything about him.
Don't read his mind.
What did he tell you about me?
I'll pick dangerous
I'm
again.
not violent. Don't know why you'd think that. Let's play a game, Doctor.
I'm not violent. If you're just joining me, thank you for
You're
watching
very
this.
accommodating to
Sorry about the
therapist.
beginning where I was playing this game before earlier,
You think of something?
and the
Then
sound wasn't on in the game. We'll do the squigglies.
You're thinking about waves. Like the ocean.
Like the ocean.
Don't say anything. I mean, you haven't said anything since you arrived. Do you believe me now? That I can read your mind?
I'm gonna say no again.
Don't say anything then. I'll keep doing my thing. Something happened at work. The dry cleaner's in town. I can't switch it off. As soon as I lock eyes with a person, I get their thoughts. I'd like to be a brain surgeon, but I didn't apply myself enough. I am pretty nimble with an iron, though. Anyway, there's this guy who walks in with a suit. It's got a stain on the trousers near the zipper. And all he's thinking when he drops them off is, Sharon can't pick these up, Sharon can't pick these up. So he starts screaming at me that he needs the hour service or he'll have me fired. So I call the manager. I guess Sharon, who he doesn't want to pick them up, is his wife or girlfriend? Either way,
His
he
wife
clearly doesn't want her
or
to see the
girlfriend?
stain. But Sharon is also the name of my manager. I call Sharon over anyway. Sharon! Sharon! This guy's face is
Ozzy!
but he's not
Ozzy!
together. Sharon comes over preoccupied. She's thinking about the washing machine.
That's what I think when I
She's
hear
the
Sharon.
manager, so she normally does
Sharon
that, but
Osbourne.
this time was different. She was thinking about Nisha. Spinning away in one of them. The dry cleaning machines are big. You can fit someone in quite easily. You could probably fit a small person into a normal washing machine, actually, if they really tried. Anyway, the store manager hears shouting and comes over. The customer, let's call him Ed, says that we shouldn't be advertising something we can't deliver. Says he's a lawyer and he'll sue us. The store manager, whose name I intentionally forget, says he'll sort it out. Sharon, in the meantime, has gone ashen. I lock onto Sharon's eyes, and I see it again. Nisha, spinning away in a machine. At this point, I'm guessing Sharon has a fantasy about killing her? Ed finally gives in, throws his suit at me, and leaves. The manager looks at me and says, "Can you work your magic hands over his trousers?" He's thinking of me topless, in a hot tub, but with way bigger breasts. And some other things I'd rather not remember. Knowing people's thoughts eats your soul. Fine. I guess I painted the picture, you might as well think it. Thanks for letting me wear a bra, though. They're still too big. Anyway.
Too big for a bra, gotcha.
I take it round back to start working on it. And that's when I see her. Nisha. Like a ragdoll in a hurricane. Just spinning inside this big machine. Her face smashing against glass and metal. Blood pouring out of every opening. She's a mess.
I'm gonna go down a little bit here.
Can you see any jewelry? A ring, maybe?
Yes. A ring.
Good. I need you to get it for me. Do you understand?
I understand.
Well, this is fascinating, August. We'll be back with more of Munro's past life in just a moment. What's going on?
I'm helping Ellis uncover her past.
Why does she need to get this ring?
Oh, it's just a technique I use.
I think you should bring her back now.
It would be dangerous at this point.
Then do it at whatever point it won't be.
Quiet. I'm trying to concentrate.
Sharon's in a psychiatric hospital now. Sharon's fingerprints were all over the machines. And her husband was having sex with Nisha. That's all the jury
Dun
wanted.
dun dun.
Nobody saw her do it, though. She just didn't have a good enough lawyer. People with money get away with murder all the time, though. Don't they?
Of course they do.
Is there anything rich people can't buy? Nisha worked for Sharon as a housemaid. That's how she met the husband. It's so cliche. Nisha was desperate for money, and he was desperate for attention. I never told anyone this, but Nisha charged Sharon's husband for sex. I mean, she said she would have done it anyway, but since there was a chance of getting paid, I don't think Sharon knew. Would you pay someone to have sex with you, Doctor?
Would I?
I'm not offering. I just like throwing out the occasional risque question and then reading people's minds. You get the truth that way. They arrested Sharon for Nisha's murder. Sentenced to 18 years. One for each of Nisha's. Is that enough? Maybe murder should be punishable by death. People People don't change, do they? They just get worse. I did see Sharon once after the trial. She didn't talk. But in her head, all I could see was Nisha going round and round. Her mind was literally stuck like a broken record. I watched the trial from the gallery. Not many people made eye contact with me, but Sharon did. She wanted to die. Really die. I don't think she killed Nisha. Sharon's defense. She said Jared killed Nisha. The Umbrella Man.
The Umbrella Man. Who is the Umbrella Man?
Jared's the Umbrella Man. It's a nickname. We were on a works do and it started raining, and then Jared pulls out this tiny umbrella out of nowhere and then gets handsy with any girl stupid enough to duck under it. Hence, Umbrella Man.
Pig.
Nisha was good at cleaning.
He's
what
a
can
pig.
I say? Often I'd go to the back of the machines to hoover the lint trays out, and Nisha was there with Jared.
Weird
Moving
game
away
with
already.
weird stories. Okay, so what can we go to next?
Nisha kissed me once, so
Hey, I'd kiss you once too.
I slapped her.
So I slapped her.
We were in the machine room. She said she'd got something in her eye and
She
would I
kissed
take a
me.
look?
I slapped her. Slapped her silly.
So I did. Her irises were lovely and big, dilated. And while I was looking, she just kissed me. But her mind, it was beautiful, shimmering. And then when she kissed me, it all fell away. All that was left was shame,
I added a little bit more lighting over here with the desk light, folks.
repulsion.
Seems to be working.
So I slapped
I'm a
her.
little brighter, but it seems to be working. I'm really white, so that's why I'm white.
What did Nisha think about?
Yeah, what did Nisha think about?
Nisha thought about Jared.
Jared!
She
Jared!
hated him, but she also wanted to sleep with him at the same time.
Yep,
It's pretty common.
it's pretty common.
I'm sure there's an interesting scientific term for it.
I love when people say it's pretty common.
You think Nisha loved him? I've read a lot of minds. I'm still not sure what love looks like.
No.
Nisha was asking for it, wasn't she? I mean, if your partner's cheating on you, you murder their fling, right? Exactly. She'd have killed her husband for sure. Why start with Nisha? It doesn't make any sense. I think Jared killed Nisha.
To hide the thing.
I told you about the Umbrella Man. She hated him. But in a lady doth protest too much kind of way.
And the lady don't protest too much.
Maybe he
The
killed her.
British way. The lady don't protest too much.
I saw Nisha's body in the machine. Her eyes were still open, crying blood. But I looked into them and there was peace.
And this all happened and
Nothing
nobody
else.
knew or seen
Just
or
peace.
heard anything. That is weird.
They closed down the store for a while so the real cleaners could come in. They got rid of all the blood. It wasn't just blood. Her skull had split open and was grating against the metal drum. Some of her teeth. Sorry, Doctor. What did you want to know? Back. Perchloroethylene. It's what they use in dry cleaning machines. But Nisha didn't drown. The spin cycle broke her spinal cord, so she was paralyzed for a few minutes while her face mashed into everything. Shock probably got her first. Yeah, dry cleaning machines have huge locks. There's no way of shutting yourself in. You really have to get a friend to help. Or manager.
Just adjusting some stuff, folks.
Sharon's fingerprints were the only ones on the machine. Actually, hers and Nisha's. The police thought she'd struggled against the machine trying to fight Sharon. Nobody heard anything though. I'm allergic to nuts. Is this definitely normal milk? It's banana milk.
Banana milk?
Okay then.
Didn't know there was banana milk.
What's happening? Munro. She's dying.
Only in one of her lives.
What?
Her previous self is dying. Miss Munro is perfectly fine.
God damn it, make it stop!
You can go in after her. Just sit down, please.
Uh-oh.
How can I go in after her? I'd have to get in her brain.
I'm very good at what I do.
She's gonna psychobabble him, too.
Sleep.
That was quick. She just goes, and he falls asleep.
There's a good boy.
Better be careful, he's gonna day rape you too. Or she's gonna day rape you too. Oh, what's this?
You want to see my ring? What? Don't remember wearing one. Shall I take it off? Maybe later.
Now what I gotta go to?
Jared, the Umbrella Man. He's weird, like a spider. Sharon ducked under his
Like a
umbrella that time,
spider?
and his hands slithered around her body and kind of rested under her breast. Everyone knew he was touching it, and Sharon just gave a weak smile and wriggled away. I tried to read his mind.
The Umbrella Man.
It was like a stereogram. His facial expression didn't change. Nothing. It was like he was wrapping his arms around his prey. He didn't seem to be particularly enjoying touching her breast, just for science.
For science?
Jared's mind was a mess of coloured dots that didn't make any sense. I never knew what he was thinking. Ever. There's only one other person I know that's like that. Are you trying to say that I don't understand my own mind? I come from a long line of overthinkers. Or maybe I don't. Jared quit after the murder. Well, so did I, to be fair. Well, I've kind of quit everything now. You can't just think of a question mark. If you've got a question, let me have it.
Oh, I thought that was a question about you. Ooh, pie. I like pie. Or is that cake? Looks like a cake.
Don't think of cake. It makes me hungry.
No. No.
I already said that Jared killed Nisha. Or something did.
Something did.
Do you believe in the supernatural?
I believe in your craziness. But yeah, I'll say yes.
Jared killed Nisha. I don't think I'm safe here. I saw it happen. But I couldn't tell the police.
Why?
They were in the back room. Jared and Nisha. They were kissing. And then she opened the door to the machine. She just got in. And Jared, he shut it.
Oh, so you helped in the suicide.
He didn't
Murder,
have
suicide.
fingers. He had... I can't. Doctor, I'm sorry, I need to go. I'm being... ripped. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry.
Okay.
In an hour, you'll wake, as if from some deep sleep. And I'll be gone.
And you'll be gone. That'll be $50, please. Oh, yeah, she's taking the wallet. Taking the money. Oh, shit.
That should cover it. See myself out.
Damn. I knew she was going to pilfer the money. How did I guess? I didn't even play this game. This is the first time I knew she was going to take their money. Con woman.
Dr. Decker.
On that note, here's a message from our sponsor that you're sure to enjoy. The police are looking for Miss Baratsky. It's a shame she didn't stick around.
Was she even licensed?
She came highly recommended.
From who?
Herself, when she knocked on the door yesterday morning.
You let a complete stranger take over my body?
I didn't know what she was going to do.
I feel so violated.
I feel so violated.
Can't even tell our listeners.
We were robbed. She literally took my wallet and your purse.
I know. That was everything I had.
And that wasn't all she took.
What else is gone?
My adoption papers.
Your adoption papers.
My adoption papers are missing.
I didn't know you were adopted.
Well, I am. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Sorry, Poe.
They should have returned you.
It's unsettling when someone takes something so personal.
Why would you
Just
keep your
who does she
adoption
think she
papers on
is?
you anyways?
Past lives travel agent who robbed us whilst we were dreaming.
But it wasn't a dream. You were there. You and me.
Yes, just like Wizard of Oz. Maybe the reason the people looked familiar is because you made it all up yourself.
So, are we dreaming now or is this real? I can't tell anymore.
Want me to give you a squeeze?
No, this is real.
How can you be so sure?
Because in my dreams, you're much more of a charmer.
Oh,
And richer, I'd imagine.
Too soon, Poe. Too soon.
too soon.
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
I don't know what I could have did different in that episode,
You're
but
live on air, Line 1.
okay.
There was an animal in the road, howling like a wolf.
He said it was a hairy animal,
Size of a man.
and the moon was full. We're going werewolf hunting.
I'm Casper Light. You have to stay away from Wolf Lane.
Okay. I guess this is the next episode that we're playing.
I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Okay, I guess that's going to be the next episode. So this episode for decisions. Safety first, you pick the clown, which I don't think any of that stuff ever worked or did anything. For the clown, thirsty work, you chose the cool drink of water. Yep. ESP, you thought of waves. Okay. Capital punishment, you think murder should be punishable by death. Yes, I do. Justice for all, you think rich people can get away with murder. Yep, some do. Yep. Honest exchange, you pay someone to have sex with you. Only 30% chose that. Okay. Of course I would charge. No freebies in life. Collateral damage, you wouldn't murder your partner's fling. Okay. Spook, you believe in the supernatural. So if I changed all that up, and I wonder what would change in that episode. We can always come back to it. So we're gonna go do the next episode, and we can always go back and see what changes might be afoot. How's the sound in the game? Is anything crackling on the other end? Because I got nothing here. So, let me know in the chat if it sounds okay. Sometimes these Xbox digital games get the little crackles for some reason.
With Poe and Munro.
Many happy returns.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
Again, Munro? It's only been a week.
I know. I just can't stop myself.
What is it this time?
Thank you, chat. Because it was crackling last week. For some reason.
I've been taking
Sometimes
too
these
many
games
selfies,
crackle.
Well, they say
I don't know why.
pride
And then you gotta
cometh
restart
before a
'em.
fall.
Which is why I won't do it on a cliff.
So that's good.
This isn't much of a confession, Munro. Haven't you got something more scandalous?
You haven't seen the selfies.
Sounds like Munro's beyond saving. There we go. But what have you been up to, August? It's time to come clean in. Confession booth.
Now remember, callers, no last names, no strings attached, and no consequences. Just call in to confess and let us absolve you of all of your sins.
It's cheaper than therapy.
And almost as effective.
This isn't blasphemous, is it, Munro?
God, I hope not.
Excellent. We have a caller on line 1.
Line 1, you're through to the confession booth.
Oh yeah, it's me.
You're live on air, Line 1.
Hey, it's me.
What's your name?
Oh, Beck.
Welcome, Beck. Spill forth the burning secrets of your tormented soul.
He means, what do you want to confess?
I, crashed my boss's car.
Oh no, that's terrible. Were you hurt?
No, but the car was, totaled. It was a Rolls. Oh,
Wow.
Rolls Royce.
I know. Yeah, it's,
And he's laughing about it.
Well, how did it happen?
This is Back to
Were
the
you
Future.
Swerving to avoid something?
yeah, there was an animal in the road. It was, really hairy. Must have been, a bear or
A
something
bear?
else, because it was huge.
A hairy bear.
As big as a human. Honestly, maybe bigger. I remember because it was a full moon.
We'll do Poe.
A full moon, you say?
Yeah, about a month ago.
Interesting.
Well, that sounds mysterious, doesn't it, Poe?
It does indeed.
Thank you for your confession, Beck.
Yes, thank you, Beck. It sounds like you're still traumatized by your experience, but I'm glad you weren't physically hurt. Father Poe says, you are forgiven. And we'll be back for more confessions after this message.
Well, that was kind of strange, wasn't it, Poe?
Yes, although I get the feeling he was angling for something.
Really? Seemed genuine to me. You don't think... No, I'm being silly.
You're not being silly, Alice. I suspect he was trying to make us think the same thing.
He said it was a hairy animal,
The size of a man.
and the moon was full. You don't think there could be werewolves in August, do you?
It does seem unlikely.
Poe, you're not going to believe this, but there's a full moon tonight. Maybe we should leave early and check it out.
Don't you
Leave
have
your
other plans?
radio show
It's your
early
birthday
and
tomorrow.
check it out.
I wasn't planning on having an early night.
Let me call Gwendolyn.
Yes.
Welcome
sorry,
back,
honey. I'm gonna
listeners.
go spend
This is
some
Dark
more time
Nights
with my
with Poe.
co-host.
And Monroe.
And we're in the confession booth. The confession booth.
Line 2, you're through to Father Poe.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
What is your name, child?
Casper,
And what dark
The friendly
anguish
ghost.
burns your mortal soul? Casper.
He means, what would you like to confess?
nothing? There's actually something else I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Off the air.
Well, you'll have to wait a little while, Casper, until after the show.
Well, I could wait until then, but that might not give you enough time
Time for what?
to save yourself.
Let's turn him off.
Well, you're in luck, Casper, as I have a story queued up. Listeners will be back in a few minutes after this spooky tale. Okay, Casper. It's just us now.
What are we saving ourselves from this time?
Don't go to Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane.
Well, we might be. The werewolf, remember?
Yes, you are, but you shouldn't,
And why is that, Casper?
because it will be the last time anyone sees you.
Why?
Because the
can't give
werewolf will
details.
get ya.
But something bad will happen if you go to Wolf Lane tonight.
You know, if you want us to take you seriously, perhaps elaborate on the...
Yeah,
something
it's a,
bad
you know, the
happened
British,
first.
they like to make these FMV games really campy and over the top. Yep, you're right about that. Yeah.
If you have a death wish,
It was like if you ever saw The Late Shift, it was like that game. That was very campy and over the top.
Well, thank
I
you,
played that
Casper,
a
but
bit ago.
I don't think you've quite grasped the concept.
That's just
of
how
the-
the British do these games, I noticed.
Well, We're certainly putting the
It's an
dark in
artsy game.
dark
Let's just say
nights
that. It's
tonight,
one of those
boys.
artsy types of games.
Maybe we should stop taking calls.
Nonsense, Munro. What would this show be without the heady mix of terror and titillation provided by our callers?
Well, this radio host has been titillated enough for one night, which is good, because it's time for Betty Buys. Sweet dreams, August. Thank you for listening.
Yes, and remember, don't
I
have...
really don't like this Poe guy.
Poe and
Something. I think it's just because his big nose or something. I don't know.
So what do you think?
Something that he looks. Here,
I think it's only a matter of time before Casper tries to kill us.
the friendly
just
ghost.
an attention
Friendly
seeker.
ghost can't
So
kill
am
you
I.
guys.
I'm not trying to kill anyone, though.
So, what do you want to do about it?
I don't know. He didn't really threaten us, so probably doesn't warrant getting the police involved.
Are you sure?
No. I wish we could have one simple, uneventful, boring night.
I don't think you'd like boring, Miss Munro.
You're right. Which is why we're going werewolf hunting.
Casper didn't put you off?
No. Telling me not to do something makes me want to do it twice as hard.
Really? Well, definitely don't do the whistle swinger again.
You like the whistle swinger, don't you?
No.
Even
Whistle
if it's twice
swinger.
as hard?
We're not going to make it out of here if you keep talking like that.
Cheetah. You got a wife and kids, dude.
You really think we can see werewolves?
It would be foolish to rule it out altogether. I know it's almost your birthday, but, well, a full moon waits for no man.
Or werewoman?
Exactly.
I guess it could be romantic. You and me, huddled in the car, looking at the stars. They say wolf
He's
is the best place
married!
in August for stargazing.
Do they?
There's hardly any light pollution.
That must be why the werewolves like it.
What about you know who?
I've told her I'll be late.
Just late?
Well, we'll see.
You go ahead. I need to check something.
These two are such bad cheaters.
Who are you calling?
Hi. Sorry, 1 minute.
Okay, I'm going.
Hi, it's Munro. No, you look great. Totally convincing. Yeah. We'll see you soon. Hello?
It's all right, Alice.
It's a guy with a gun.
You don't need to do that. It's not a hold-up.
I beg to differ.
This is for your own protection.
Who are you?
I'm Casper Light. I'm...
From the show. You just called into our radio show.
Oh no. I must have come back again.
Are you okay?
No. This means I've already failed.
What is it you want exactly?
I work for a company called Coit Industries. They do experimental stuff.
A scientist?
No, I'm M&M.
The rapper?
Mishaps and malfunctions. We clean up messes. I'm here to save you.
Save us from what?
Disassembly. You have to stay away from Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane.
So is he
You
from the
told
future?
us not to when you called, so we're going straight home. Isn't that right, Munro?
Yeah. I'm so tired.
Bad
See?
acting.
There's no need for any of this.
Please. Put the gun down.
Yeah, and if you shoot him, doesn't that still
I'm sorry.
end up killing?
You have no idea
Doesn't make sense.
what's at stake. Don't try it. It always ends badly.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go with rock. Oh, you got rock too. That's weird. They usually go with paper next, so I'm gonna try scissors. It's usually the common. Oh, you went with rock again. Oh, you cheater. What the hell? I lost that one.
Back you go.
And then the boom. A little hit.
Where are we?
Are you okay?
So stupid.
We're in the sound booth at the studio.
Why?
I don't know. He's locked us in. I've tried the door already.
Is there another way out?
Death? I'm assuming
Death.
Casper will let us out when he's done with us.
What's that on the
Happy
floor
birthday
next
to
to
me.
you?
You said you wanted to try something different this year.
I'm sorry I had to do that. It's to keep you safe. I work for a company called Coit Industries.
You just said
We
that.
specialize in speculative technology. I say we. The science team do the heavy lifting. I'm just M&M. Mishaps and malfunctions.
You
It's
said
my
that.
job to clean up the results. Normally, I don't intervene. Just let it happen, then clear up. But people will still be listening to you years from now because I've saved you.
So, the whole werewolves thing,
I didn't want to wake up alone.
I don't get it.
Let's face it, birthday or not, you'd have gone home to your wife after the show. I know you'd have stayed late and we'd have had some fun, but eventually you'd leave. Like you always
Because
do.
you're a cheater too, and you wanted him in the bed with
I just
you.
wanted someone to wake up with. To wish me happy birthday and
Get
give
a
me
cat.
hug.
Or a dog.
But what's that got to do
Or
with
find another guy
Wolf Lane?
instead of cheating.
Nothing. It doesn't matter now.
Why in all
Maybe
these
if you get a
games
time
they're always
machine,
cheating?
you'll find out.
Tells you.
Okay, it's like this. Around midnight, you're on Wolf Lane. At the same time, an organization I can't name is testing an experimental weapon. The test glitches, you get fried, and M&M are called in for disposal because it's not your normal run-of-the-mill explosion. Tomorrow, the news spreads that you've vanished. You're never found. Time travel is Coit's most profitable service. The key is subtlety. You don't use it to kill Hitler. You use it to manipulate election results, justify wars, or in my case, rescue 2 local radio hosts so you can keep listening to their show. You're welcome, by the way.
I don't think they can hear you in that sound booth.
Let us out! Let us out!
No point yelling, Munro. It's soundproof, in and out.
Fine.
I don't think
Let's
he
use
knows
our
that.
mind power to open the door.
So that is how the world ends. You didn't hear it from me. I wish you'd say something.
Why? He ain't
I'm
so
just gonna go.
They make
I'll
him
leave
really
it another minute
stupid.
just to be safe, though. Good luck, Poe and Munro.
Did I just open that with my mind?
Try locking it again.
Or we could just leave.
Yes, best not to mess with telekinesis. Ladies first.
Thanks, Poe. Let's hope Casper isn't out there.
Wait. Sorry, I forgot. There's still time to go to Wolf Lane if you'd like.
You're driving.
Still going, eh?
You're live on air, line 1. What should we call you?
Hey, achievement.
Oh yeah, it's me.
Whoa, hey! Hang up.
Help! He's got a gun!
Hang up.
Beck?
Don't. I can't let you tell them where to go.
Don't! Don't!
Beck? Beck?
Back. Okay.
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Welcome back to Radio August Treasure Hunt, sponsored by August Museum.
Good news, Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
Don't worry, you'll not be hungry for much longer.
If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
She doesn't want you to get out. She wants to eat souls.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Definitely dark humor. Let's see here. So I chose Vanity for Deadly Sins. Tell me more. You let Poe question back. Hail Mary. You cut Casper's call. Fist fight. You lost rock, paper, scissors, which I wish I won. Rock, paper, scissors. You chose rock first. And everybody else chose something different. Mind bullets. You chose to escape. I am going to redo this episode and see if what changes now before we go on to another episode. So let me go back to the episodes, because there's only one episode left. So let's see here. Yeah, let's restart and see if what can happen differently in this episode if I choose differently. I wish I could fast forward through this beginning, but like I said, it's like how I do my openings to my videos, so gotta watch it. I don't know none of these people.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro. Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
So we'll go through
Again,
this
Munro.
episode
It's only
again.
a week.
We'll try
know.
something different and see
I
if
just can't
anything
stop myself.
happens.
What is it this time?
Let's see here.
I've been taking too many selfies,
Well, they say pride cometh before a fall.
which is why I won't do it on a cliff.
This isn't much of a confession, Munro. Haven't you got something more scandalous?
You haven't seen the selfies.
Sounds like Munro's beyond saving. But what have you been up to, August? It's time to come clean in. Confession booth.
Now remember, callers, no last names, no strings attached, and no consequences. Just call in to confess and let us absolve you of all of your sins.
It's cheaper than therapy.
And almost as effective.
This isn't blasphemous, is it, Munro?
God, I hope not.
Excellent.
I could see this as an actual
have a
radio
caller
program
on
where
line
you got
one.
two people talking and
Line
absolving
one,
people's
you're through to the
sins
confession
fakely
booth.
and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's me.
You're live on air.
I could see that
Munro.
on like a
What's your
XM
name?
radio channel.
Beck.
Welcome back. Spill forth the burning secrets of your tormented soul.
He means, what do you want to confess?
This time I won't cut him
I
off.
crashed my boss's car.
Oh no, that's terrible. Were you hurt?
No, but the car was totaled. It was a Rolls. Oh.
Wow.
Ooh, there's a rolls.
It's
Ooh.
really bad.
Well, how did it happen? Were you swerving to avoid something?
Yeah, there was an animal in the road. It was really hairy. Must have been a bear or something else, because it was huge.
A hairy bear.
As big as a human. Honestly, maybe bigger. I remember because it was a full moon.
What do I choose? I'll choose her now.
What happened to the animal?
I ran off. I don't think it was hurt, but I did hear howling.
Howling.
Yeah, like a wolf. Like, ow. Well, that was terrible, obviously, but like a wolf.
Ow.
Wow, that sounds mysterious, doesn't it, Poe?
It does indeed.
Thank you for your confession, Beck.
Yes, thank you, Beck. It sounds like you're still traumatized by your experience, but I'm glad you weren't physically hurt. Father Poe says, you are forgiven. And we'll be back for more confessions after this message.
Well, that was kind of strange, wasn't it, Poe?
Yes, although I get the feeling he was angling for something.
Really? Seemed genuine to me. You don't think... No, I'm being silly.
You're not being silly, Alice. I suspect he was trying to make us think the same thing.
He said it was a hairy animal.
The size of a man.
And the moon was full. You don't think there could be werewolves in August, do you?
It does seem unlikely.
Poe, you're not going to believe this, but there's a full moon tonight. Maybe we should leave early and check it out.
Don't you have other plans? It's your birthday tomorrow.
I wasn't planning on having an early night.
Let me call Gwendolyn.
Excuse me.
Welcome back, listeners. This is Dark Nights with Poe.
And Munro.
And we're in the
Or
confession
homewrecker.
booth. The confession booth.
Line
You guys
2,
need to
you're
confess.
through to Father Poe.
I wonder if
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
What is your
Have something
name,
on my mind.
child?
Casper,
And what dark anguish burns your mortal soul, Casper?
He means, what would you like to confess?
nothing? There's actually something else I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Off the air.
Well, you'll have to wait a little while, Casper, until after the show.
Well, I could wait until then, but that might not give you enough time
Time for what?
to save yourself.
wait a second. Oh, I could do that.
Casper, I don't know how long you've been listening to our show, but if you're trying to play a game of cat and mouse,
Couldn't really tell what.
just know it's been done before. Much better.
You talking about Frankie? That was brilliant. I was totally hooked.
What is it you wanted to tell us, Casper?
Don't go to Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane.
Well, we might be. The werewolf, remember?
Yes, you are, but you shouldn't,
And why is that, Casper?
because it will be the last time anyone sees you.
Why?
I can't give details, but something bad will happen if you go to Wolf Lane tonight.
We gotta get to Wolf Lane.
You know, if you want us to take you seriously, perhaps elaborate on the something bad will happen bit.
There's a billion other places you could go, and I'm just asking you to avoid one. But if you have a death wish, go to Wolf Lane.
Is that a death threat, Casper?
No, this is your future. Trust me, I know.
Because you have a time machine?
Because I was there when it happened.
Well, we're certainly putting the dark in dark nights tonight, August.
Maybe we should stop taking calls.
Nonsense, Munro. What would this show be without the heady mix of terror and titillation provided by our callers?
Well, this radio host has been titillated enough for one night, which is good, because it's time for Betty Buys. Sweet dreams, August. Thank you for listening.
Yes, and remember, don't have
Nightmares.
With Poe and Munro.
So what do you think?
Who did I pick before?
What do you think?
Actually, I enjoyed Casper's call. Very inventive. We should ask him to write a story for the show.
You think he was making it up?
Of course he was. You have to learn to be less trusting, Munro. People will take advantage of you.
Well, we wouldn't want that. So, still fancy a trip to Wolf Lane?
Throwing out all the sexy hints.
There's a good boy.
Don't know what you see in that guy. I don't know.
You really think we can see werewolves?
It would be foolish to rule it out altogether. I know it's almost your birthday, but, well, a full moon waits for no man.
Or werewoman?
Exactly.
I guess it could be romantic. You and me, huddled in the car, looking at the stars. They say Wolf Lane's the best place in August for stargazing.
Do they?
There's hardly any light pollution.
That must be why the werewolves like it.
What about you know who?
Oh, I think I
told her I'll be
should have
there.
chose him. Whoops.
Just Lane?
Well, we'll see.
You go ahead. I need to check something.
Who are you calling?
Hi. Sorry, 1 minute.
Okay, I'm going.
Hi, it's Munro. No, you look great. Totally convincing. Yeah. We'll see you soon. Hello?
It's all
I
right.
wonder if the
miss.
rock, paper, scissors thing changes, or is he going to be with Rock again?
You don't need to do that. It's not a hold-up.
I beg to differ.
This is for your own protection.
Who are you?
I'm Casper Light. I'm...
From the show. You just called into our radio show.
Oh no. I must have come back again.
Are you okay?
No,
No, he's completely
This means-
nuts.
I've already failed.
What is it you want exactly?
I work for a company called Coit Industries. They do experimental stuff.
A scientist?
No, I'm Eminem.
The rapper?
Mishaps and malfunctions. We clean up messes. I'm here to save you.
Save us from what?
Disassembly? You have to stay away from Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane. You told us not to when you called, so we're going straight home. Isn't that right, Munro?
Yeah. I'm so tired.
See? There's no need for any of this.
Please, put the gun down.
I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake. Don't try it. It always ends badly.
Is there any bullets in that gun?
Rock,
I think they
paper,
were.
scissors.
Didn't he shoot the other guy?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to choose paper now because he chose rock. So let's see if this does change up or not. Oh, it does change. Oh, shit. Or does he always, or does he always beat you? I wonder. The fake little hit. Because I kind of thought he would have chose rock again. Okay.
Where are we?
Are you okay? We're in the sound booth at the studio.
Why?
I don't know. He's locked us in. I've tried the door already.
Is there another way out?
Death? I'm assuming Casper will let us out when he's done with us.
Happy birthday to me.
You said you wanted to try something different this year.
I'm sorry I had to do that. It's to keep you safe. I work for a company called Coit Industries. We specialize in speculative technology. I say we. The science team do the heavy lifting. I'm just M&M. Mishaps and malfunctions. It's my job to clean up the results. Normally, I don't intervene.
Wish I could go back
just let it happen,
and try
then
that
clear up.
rock, paper, scissors
But
thing
people will
again.
still be listening to you years from now because I've saved you.
So, the whole werewolves thing,
I didn't want to wake up alone.
I don't get it.
Let's face it, birthday or not, you'd have gone home to your wife after the show.
Which you should be doing.
I know you'd have stayed late and we'd have had some fun, but eventually you'd leave. Like you always do.
Munro.
I just wanted someone to wake up with. To wish me happy birthday and give me a hug.
Find a boyfriend.
But what's
Or
that got
girlfriend.
to do with Wolf Lane?
Nothing. It doesn't matter now. Maybe if you get a time machine, you'll find out.
Okay, it's like this. Around midnight, you're on Wolf Lane. At the same time, an organization I can't name is testing
Even though you just said
an
it.
experimental weapon. The test glitches, you get fried, and M&M are called in for disposal. Because it's not your normal run-of-the-mill explosion. Tomorrow, the news spreads that you've vanished. You're never found. Time travel is Coit's most profitable service. The key is subtlety. You don't use it to kill Hitler. You use it to manipulate election results, justify wars, or in my case, rescue 2 local radio hosts so you can keep listening to their show. You're welcome, by the way.
Let us out! Let us out!
No point yelling, Munro. It's soundproofed in and out.
Fine. Let's use our mind power to open the door.
I wonder if I won that rock, paper, scissors
So
thing, it would
that
change
is how the world
how
ends.
they went.
You didn't hear it from me.
Because I lost that one again, so maybe it's going to end the
I
same
wish
way.
you'd say something. I'm just gonna go. I'll leave it another minute just to be safe, though. Good luck, Poe and Munro.
At least he unlocks the
Did
door.
I just open that with my mind?
Try locking it again.
Or we could just leave.
What if your telekinesis only works in this room and only on your birthday? Wouldn't you want to know?
You happy?
You're my superwoman, Munro. Either way.
Feeling any pain downstairs?
Oh,
No.
Then it doesn't work.
ouch.
It's 8 o'clock.
Ah,
This
see.
is your August update.
It
A
went back
broken
to
gas
this.
pipe on Wolf Lane caused an explosion last night that claimed the life of entrepreneur Venice Pavel. 29-year-old Miss Pavel was the newly appointed CEO of Intervine Futures, a company whose breakthrough research in quantum mechanics promised consumer teleportation within the next 5 years.
A gas leak on Wolf Lane.
The weather tonight will be clear and dry with highs of 12 and lows of 8.
And that's your August update.
So it did change a bit.
A gas leak on Wolf Lane?
We need to check these updates before we go live.
That could have been us.
I'm not sure that I believe any of that.
You think Casper caused the explosion?
Probably. He just didn't want us on his conscience.
Why? Why not kill all of us?
I don't have a crystal ball or time machine. I don't know.
Teleportation. Miss Pavel was competition.
He said he was saving us.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe Miss Pavel wouldn't have been at Wolf Lane if we'd been there.
Or if we'd have been there, we'd have saved her.
Well, August police can deal with all of that now.
August police need to outsource.
Good thinking.
Yeah,
And
this
your
place
brain
needs to outsource.
is as big and wonderful as your heart.
Uh-oh.
Poe, you shouldn't have.
Wow, what a cheater. I guess this is the game about cheating. Mm-hmm.
Hurry.
It's time for our first caller. Line 1, you're on the air.
She's all happy.
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Welcome back to Radio August Treasure Hunt, sponsored by August Museum.
Good news, Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
Don't worry, you'll not be hungry for much longer.
Won't be hungry for much longer.
If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
She doesn't want you to get out. She wants to eat souls.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
I guess it'll be the final episode I play and beat. So I'm thinking, what did I do? The only thing I can think of is the rock, paper, scissors. I didn't beat that. I wish I would have won it, but I didn't. I wonder what would have changed at the end. Would they have went to Wolf Lane? I don't know. Not gonna play it again. At least not right away. So we'll just go to the next episode, just to continue the fun.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Extraordinary.
What is it you wish?
A wish, you say? Let me think.
I'll pick the first one. Whoa, achievement.
I wish that Alice Munro never stops loving me.
Ah, because you're a cheetah.
Your wish is granted.
How does it work?
It's magic, isn't it?
Yes, some kind of sensor.
Go on. Ask it something.
Okay. What time is it?
The equinox.
Huh. I believe it is.
Sometimes she's cryptic.
How about this then, Rose? What's the square root of 1,296?
She's confused. I'll do a reboot.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's wonderful. I'm sure August will love it.
Museums aren't what they used to be, Poe.
No. They're much rarer than ever before.
Too kind. Let me get those prizes.
I haven't been to a museum since I was a kid.
Happy to help.
Let's call it payment for that wish.
Yes. Munro will be pleased with my wish.
Mm-hmm. Okay, walking in the woods. What are you looking at?
Good luck, little feller. Treasure buried. Remind me why this is my job again?
You have smaller fingers than me, Munro, and you can get into smaller spaces.
So it's nothing to do with you having the warm, cozy studio then?
Absolutely not. How many capsules to go?
One, I think, but I've just dropped it.
You could just tag its location there.
Oh, it's okay. I found it.
Good work, Munro. Going live in 3, 2... Welcome back, listeners. Good news. Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
That's right, Poe. I'm almost done. And then our listeners can start trying to find them.
Yes, thanks to the generosity of August Museum, you could find a buried treasure. Tell them what's in the capsules, Munro.
Only the best treasure of all, Poe. A free family ticket to August Museum.
And that's not all. One lucky capsule has a secret treasure in it, hidden by the curator himself.
I wonder what that is, Poe.
A sandwich.
Perhaps it's edible, like fine caviar.
Great. I've been hiding fish eggs.
Did one of them feel different to the others, Munro?
No, not really.
Well, handle them carefully, in case they open a portal to another world.
Could do with one.
Okay then, sounds like Munro is getting a little frosty. Time for these words from our sponsors.
Don't look that cold over there. Looks pretty warm.
Remember, Munro, if you speak with a smile, people know you're smiling.
I hate you. Does that sound happy?
Actually, yes, it does. You can tell what shape your mouth is in.
Dehydrated.
So you're sticking out your tongue.
I think I'm gonna keep this last one, Poe.
But we're supposed to be hiding all 10.
I know, but we
Cheetah.
could give it away live on air.
I suppose. Okay.
But how about that's the
Bring it
special
back
one?
with you then.
On my way.
Welcome back, listeners. It's time to find the treasure. Get the geocaching app. Search for hashtag Poe and Munro, no spaces, and join the hunt. If you see Munro,
the beginning of
tell
this
her dinner's
game,
in the dog.
They were talking about how
I'm an
much they
exceptional
were in
cook.
debt and how much they
Munro,
couldn't
on the
afford
other
to
hand,
keep doing this stuff.
burns everything.
And then all of a sudden they
Like
got
our
all this
friendship.
extra money for all this technology for
Sorry,
geocaching
Munro. You know I love you, really.
and
Let's have a little
special
break
radio
whilst Munro gets back to
technology
his
apparently that they can
Good luck, August.
Yes, good luck.
do their earbud thing and all that, but yet in the last one they didn't have no microphone lapels or anything, so it's kind of funny how they do all this stuff.
Don't worry, Rose. You'll not be hungry for much longer.
Oh, is she gonna take some people's souls or something?
Sorry about the mood. It just felt lonely.
You're not alone, Alice. You've got me.
I don't know, do I?
Of course you do. You know how much I care for you.
And your wife?
And your wife that you cheat on
It's
with her?
complicated, you know that.
The thing is, I'm not sure it is.
Still got children.
What are you saying?
Nothing. I'm just tired, I guess.
What we have is special. The most special thing.
Yeah, radio show.
And your marriage?
It's Schrödinger's marriage. I'm simultaneously married and not married at the same time.
No, Poe,
'Cause
you're
you're a
married.
cheetah.
There's a piece of paper that states exactly where you are at this current point in time.
Alice, we're going live.
Let me.
3, 2.
Welcome back to Radio August Treasure Hunt, sponsored by August Museum. Earlier today, I placed 9 capsules in and around town for you lovely listeners to find, and one of them was sealed by the curator himself. Find that capsule and you'll win. A hot dinner date with me,
Whoa.
Alice Munro.
Munro, that's. What if it's a girl?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I would love that, actually.
Did you mean hot dinner as in the food is hot? Or a hot date?
Well, I suppose that depends on who wins, doesn't it, Poe?
Astounding. Munro is offering a dinner date with the first person who finds the curator's capsule.
But how
Good
about if you're
luck, I
carrying
suppose.
it?
Oh, and spoiler alert, I wasn't that great at hiding them. Finding them should be easy.
Much like getting a date with you, then.
You could always try and find it yourself, Poe.
Ouch.
But I already have so much of you already, Munro.
Oh, look, we have our first caller.
Okay.
Hello, it's Eric. Eric Planner.
Hello, Eric. What's happening?
Oh my God. Hi, Monroe.
Hi, Eric.
I am such a big fan.
Oh, I'm doing a heart shape with my fingers, but you can't see it.
I found a capsule
Which one?
outside the doctor's surgery, underneath the bench.
That's one of ours. Crack it open, Eric, and let us know what's inside.
Okay.
Well, while Eric's trying to work out what he's won, tell us more about the doctor's surgery, Munro.
Okay. It's a general practice. I don't actually go there, but I'm sure it's very nice.
Where do you go?
I haven't needed to see a doctor since I got to August. I'm more of a holistic girl anyway.
Okay, let's put a pin in that then. I wonder how Eric's doing.
Eric? Eric, what did you
He
find?
just has to unscrew the top.
Eric?
I can't hear anything, Poe.
Maybe his phone ran out of battery.
Weird. Shall we take the next one?
It takes their souls.
You're live on Radio August.
Let's do another call.
Monroe.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Do I win a date?
Sure, if you find the curator's prize.
I'm at the railway caution. I'm opening the capsule now.
What was that?
Sounds like he dropped the phone.
I didn't even get their name.
They'll be back on in a minute.
Great. Why don't you tell us about the railway station while we wait?
Of course. August Railway Station was built in 1936 by the Thomas More Clay and Brick Company. The very first train route was between Birmingham and August and all the villages in between. It closed down about 5 years ago because, quite frankly, not many people wanted to come to August.
Did I ever say that you're a know-it-all?
Not live on air, but
And
I'll
annoying
take a
looking.
compliment anywhere, sir.
I said that many times.
Poe, I don't think Caller 2's coming back.
No, he's not.
2 in a row. If we lose 3 callers, that's a record.
Well, there is one on the line.
I want to go to the capsule now. I want to see them
And
get
we'll be
sucked up.
back on the hour with the next August update.
Until then, stay safe, August.
And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh dear.
I don't like the sound of that.
I just remembered I made a wish today.
What did you wish for?
It was trivial. I honestly can't remember.
Did it have anything to do with these capsules?
The curator did say something about the capsules being payment for the wish.
And you're telling me this now?
It just seemed like a little bit of fun at the time. The painting was talking.
You made a wish with a talking painting.
Now you're saying it, that does sound a little suspicious, doesn't it?
You think?
Maybe I should go and see the curator again.
I want to see what's in the capsule.
Monroe, it could be dangerous.
That's my middle name, honey.
Ah, they're trapped in the painting.
Where are we, Poe?
I don't know. But wherever we are, it looks pretty old. I wonder why we're here.
What did you wish for?
Yes.
Go on.
I wished that you'd never stop loving me.
Hello, Miss Munro. Mr. Pope. This
Mr. Pope.
is your wish.
Are you Rose? Where are we?
We're here.
That's funny, Rose. Where's here?
Enigunapate.
Can you let us out, please?
No. You must love him forever.
Forever. She sounds like the British girl
Let
from
us out,
Resident
or
Evil.
You're getting a smack, young lady.
Whoa, you're gonna beat a young
Pope.
girl?
Don't risk it. We need to work out what's going on.
Adios, amigos.
What? You guys are gonna die. What's the X do?
Stay.
You gonna die. You're all gonna die down here.
How do we get out?
I don't think we're meant to, Alice. This is my wish.
Well, it's not my wish. How do I get out?
Maybe there's something we can use in this room.
Gotta figure out how to get out of the painting.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
What about that bony thing there? Whatever that is. Seashell?
Do you remember Huntington Beach?
Yeah. You refused to go into the sea or take off your shoes.
And as a consequence, I got shoes full of sand.
You should take my advice more often.
Hindsight's 20/20, Munro.
Didn't see this coming.
Whoa. Just knocked
I'm
him out.
so sorry. So sorry.
What happened?
I thought if I hit you over the head, Rose would see that I didn't love you anymore and it would break the wish.
I think I see where you're coming from.
But when you crumpled to the floor, I felt so bad.
Yes, perhaps didn't think that went quite far enough through.
I'm so sorry, John. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Alice. Just let me get to my feet.
Now that you gave him a concussion.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. You can stay here.
But I don't want you to fall, Poe. I'll be right behind you.
Yes, that's what I'm afraid of. You can stay here, okay?
Okay.
I think you may actually be onto something there, Munro.
I am?
The wish. We need to break it.
How do we do that?
You have got to stop loving me.
Who said I loved you anyway?
I'm being serious, Alice. If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
So, you're just going to hurl insults at me?
Not necessarily. I can undermine our relationship pragmatically.
It's already working.
Hold that thought.
I don't know. How about clock? Because we already did the seashell thing. But then it has all this other stuff that they're doing here. We got the clock, got that. What's that, a coin? It's the coin.
Are you a gold digger, Munro?
No. What money do you have anyway?
So you're interested in how wealthy I am?
No.
Have I ever told you how stunning you look, Munro?
Where are you going with this poem?
Just what happens when we get older.
Retirement?
I'm not sure I can love you as much when your looks go.
I know you're being mean deliberately, Poe.
Like I said, the big nose turned me off instantly.
I've cheated on my wife before, you know.
No, I did not know that. Why don't you enlighten me?
I sleep with all my co-stars.
Wasn't one of them a guy?
I sleep with all my co-stars.
Even dudes.
Yeah. Of course you do.
Let's see, we gotta try something else now. How about the fruit side? Ooh, Joker.
I've started drinking again.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Why?
Because I'm unhappy with you.
This isn't funny, John.
It's not meant to be.
How about the pen?
Alice,
I'll save
why
the
can't you
bowl
be
for
more
last.
clever?
Because I swapped intelligence for modesty.
So you're not very modest either.
Funny. Please stop this.
She's gonna kill him now.
This is it, Munro. Get angry. Hate me.
I do hate you, you bastard!
Silence! No more talking till I say. I'll kill both of you.
Oh.
Over and
How did I
over
guess she
again.
was gonna say I'm gonna kill him? These little British girls always wants to kill people. Play the piano.
She didn't say we couldn't sing.
This isn't real. It's not a thing.
Hold on, I'm practicing. There's something I've been keeping in. I'm not the man you dreamed I am. There's bodies in the basement.
The basement.
I take my life before I leave my wife. There's no escaping.
Okay. Oh, they're back.
What just happened?
I don't know. Were you?
In a painting.
Yes, we had the same dream.
Maybe there were chemicals in the capsules.
Yes, that caused a joint hallucination that lasted much longer than the time we've been away.
Do you think all the capsules are the same?
Probably. You go and get the remaining capsules. I'll visit the curator.
You are so mean to me.
That was the
Sorry,
whole
Munro.
concept.
Let's just go quickly whilst we still can.
Oh, gotta go get those capsules. Why are you looking up? It's not in the sky.
Sorry, August.
Sorry.
Oh, it's that girl.
Rose?
Miss me?
How are you here?
This whole place. It's my prison.
Where are the others?
I ate them.
No. No, you didn't.
I ate
You
them.
looking for this?
Don't open it.
Or open it. Oh, I thought she was gonna open it.
Be careful what you wish for, Munro.
Oh, she did open it. Or was it already open?
Two residents of August have been reported missing.
Both were listeners looking for our geocached capsules.
The remaining capsules have been recovered and are in police custody. We'll have live updates as and when they come in.
Her police
In
custody.
related news, a man posing as the curator of August Museum is also wanted for questioning by the police.
He's potentially dangerous, so do not approach him.
Curator Jones is described as tall, dark, and mysterious.
Sounds like you, Poe.
Don't give people the idea it was me.
Sorry. No, I can vouch for Poe's whereabouts last night. And most nights, actually.
Should we tell them what happened, Munro?
I'm not sure they're ready.
August, we think the curator spiked those museum capsules.
Just to be clear, imposter curated Jones, not actual curated Tombs.
As absurd as it sounds, the capsules he gave us seemed to contain some kind of hallucinogenic drug.
In a Wizard of Oz kind of way.
Yes. We think those capsules had the power to make people believe they were being teleported.
The drug activated when the capsule was opened.
Our capsule took us to a strange place indeed.
It was just a room, Poe.
No, Munro. I think we were in a painting.
Okay.
A room that it was a
We were
painting.
trapped.
Because you'd made a wish.
I'm not sure I want to tell them about that bit, Munro.
Why are we telling them any of it?
To stop them. Opening capsules if they ever find one.
I think they've got that now.
I'm sorry, Munro.
I thought you said you
about
gave
all
the rest
things
of
I
the
Did you
police.
mean any
Didn't they
of
say that in the beginning? That they gave the rest of the police? The remaining ones?
He said he doesn't love me anymore.
Ah, yes. Let's take a quick break now then, shall we? Ellis,
My
ratings.
wife can be
You
listening.
can't say things like that on air.
Is that all you care about? Ratings?
No. I thought that's what you cared about. Being a star. Turning Radio August into your platform.
That's not me, Poe.
I care about you. Whatever you want.
You care about me? Care.
I'm scared, Munro.
Of what?
If I take it back, if that stupid wish somehow comes true again.
That's just convenient, isn't it?
We should have stayed in that room. Just the two of us.
What about the missing people?
They're missing. The police will find them.
No, they won't, Poe.
They're n-
And I
she
feel
ate them.
responsible.
She said she
We're
ate them.
both responsible.
You don't know what happened. Just some delusion.
Well, I'm gonna help look. Are you coming with me? Or do you just care about Radio August?
Knowing him, he's probably gonna care about the Radio August thing.
I only care about you. And you're not thinking straight. Radio August will be here for you when you get back.
Bye, Poe.
Oh, I thought she was gonna smack him. What's that? Oh, you can chase after her.
I love you, Munro.
I know.
Okay. Okay, whatever. So that was it for that? Alright. Or should I still continue? Well, something happened at the end of this. I'll leave this on to see if anything else happens at the end, because you never know. Some of these games sometimes have stuff at the end. Maybe, maybe not. Shouldn't take too long. This might be the end of the credits already. Maybe a small team.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Nope, nothing. Just a true fan. So let's see. You wished with your heart. You chose the sandwich. Munro talks back to Poe. You stopped asking or stopped taking calls. I can't read. You went to look for the capsules with Munro. You stood your ground. You sang to outwit Rose. And you chose Radio August. Wonder, do I got enough time for one more? I think I could redo this one more time and see if anything changes in this one. And then we'll call it a show. So, let's see. We'll go back to this again. And I'll try to do it differently. See if anything else happens. Probably not. Unless if the little girl eats them. This is a more low budget FMV game that I have played. That other one, the Late Shift, that was pretty good quality. That was a really good game. I should look for that one again. I think I have that on my Xbox. I could just probably download that one again and play that. Plus, there was a whole bunch more on Xbox. If I look them up, there was a whole bunch more of these random FMV games, and I'm like, whoa, okay. I wonder if any of them are good, or they are just a bunch of junk. I don't know. This one was kind of interesting. When I saw other people play this, I was like, well, let me try testing this one out.
Extraordinary.
What is your wish?
A wish, you say? Let me think.
What's this one?
I wish that Alice Munro was my intellectual equal.
And if she surpasses your intellect already?
That I'm her intellectual equal.
Your wish is granted.
I wish she was my intellectual equal.
How does it work?
Nope, not on Game Pass. Gotta purchase it. I think it's like $20.
Some kind of sensor.
Go on. Ask it something.
Okay.
Oh.
Rose, are you stuck in there?
No. Are you stuck out there?
It asks questions.
It's like it's alive.
How about this then, Rose?
It's only $12. Okay.
1,000.
So it's not $20, it's $12. $11.99. With plus taxes. I just looked it up.
Confused. I'll do a reboot.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's wonderful. I'm sure August will love it.
Museums aren't what they used to be, Poe.
No. They're much rarer than ever before.
Too kind. Let me get those prizes for you.
Of course. Happy to help.
Let's call it payment for that wish.
No, not for a small game like this.
Yes. Munro will be pleased with my wish.
This did come out at like in 2020. So it's a couple years old, so that's good. I probably wouldn't have paid more than that. I forgot what I paid for it. Maybe it was on sale when I bought this. I know I bought a bunch of the games when they were on sale. Xbox usually has a lot of sales going on. Especially if you're a Game Pass subscriber. They give you the extra deals, usually on games. see, I was showing the capsule. I'm gonna just do.
I'm so tired. I could be watching reruns of Moonlighting right now. Treasure buried. Remind me why this is my job again?
You have smaller fingers than me, Munro, and you can get into smaller spaces.
So it's nothing to do with you having the warm, cozy studio then?
Absolutely not. How many capsules to go?
One, I think, but I've just dropped it.
You could just tag its location there.
Oh, it's okay. I found it.
Good work, Munro. Going live in 3, 2... Welcome back, listeners. Good news. Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
That's right, Poe. I'm almost done. And then our listeners can start trying to find them.
Yes, thanks to the generosity of August Museum, you could find a buried treasure. Tell them what's in the capsules, Munro.
Only the best treasure of all, Poe. A free family ticket to August Museum.
And that's not all. One lucky capsule has a secret treasure in it, hidden by the curator himself.
I wonder what that is, Poe.
I'm gonna point to his coffee cup now.
Maybe it's a magical potion.
Oh, Poe, I wish it was. Because then it could teleport me back to the studio.
That's so sweet, Munro. I miss you too.
And teleport you back out here.
I see. Moving swiftly on. Did one of them feel different to the others, Munro?
No, not really.
Well, handle them carefully, in case they open a portal to another world.
Could do with one.
Okay then, sounds like Munro is getting a little frosty. Time for these words from our sponsors. Remember, Munro, if you speak with a smile, people know you're smiling.
Am I smiling now?
Are you being rude, Munro?
Can you hear me being rude?
Yes, actually I can.
That was funny. That was
I
pretty
think
funny.
I'm gonna throw this last one in the river, Poe.
Don't contaminate the river, Munro.
Fine. There's one other place I can think of putting it.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ouch.
lovely lady. Just bring it back with you.
Thank God this day's over.
Doesn't look
See
that
you
cold
soon.
out there.
Just wait on the line. We're live in 3, 2... Welcome back, listeners. It's time to find the treasure, get the geocaching app, search for hashtag Poe and Munro, no spaces, and join the hunt. If you see Munro, tell her dinner's in the dog.
Because you cooked it.
I'm an exceptional cook. Munro, on the other hand, burns everything.
Like our friendship.
Sorry, Munro. You know I love you, really. Let's have a little break whilst Munro gets back to the studio.
Good luck, August.
Yes, good luck.
Don't worry, Rose. You'll not be hungry for much longer.
Have a good day, sir.
Sorry
Oh,
about
madam.
the mood. It just felt lonely.
You're not alone, Alice. You've got me.
I don't know, do I?
Yep, I'll finish this up, and I think I'll be done with
You
this
know how much I
stream.
care for you.
And your wife?
It's complicated, you know that.
The thing is,
I wish
I'm
you
not
could
sure it
skip
is.
things and fast
What are
forward
you
through
saying?
stuff in this one.
nothing. I'm just tired, I guess.
That's something that the other one did.
What we have is special.
Make it a little
The
easier to
most
get through
special
some of this.
And your marriage?
It's Schrodinger's
It's
marriage.
complicated.
I'm simultaneously married and not married at the same time.
No, Poe, you're married. There's a piece of paper that states exactly where you are at this current point in time.
Alice, we're going live.
Let me.
What, you want him to divorce his wife?
3, 2...
Welcome back to Radio
I'll
August
do all
Treasure
3 calls this time.
Sponsored by August Museum. Earlier today, I placed 9 capsules in and around town for you lovely listeners to find, and one of them was sealed by the curator himself. Find that capsule and you'll win a hot dinner date with me, Alice Munro.
Munro, that's... What if it's a girl?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I would love that, actually.
I would love that.
Did you mean hot dinner as in the food is hot? Or a hot date?
Well, I suppose that depends on who wins, doesn't it, Poe?
Astounding. Munro is offering a dinner date with the first person who finds the curator's capsule. Good luck, I suppose.
Oh, and spoiler alert, I wasn't that great at hiding them. Finding them should be easy.
Much like getting a date with you, then.
You could always try and find it yourself, Poe.
But I already have so much of you already, Munro.
Oh, look. We have our first caller.
What's the coffee for? I'll go to the first call
Hello,
first.
it's Eric. Eric Planner.
Hello, Eric. What's happening?
Oh my God. Hi, Monroe.
Hi, Eric.
I am such a big fan.
Oh, I'm doing a heart shape with my fingers, but you can't see it.
I found a capsule.
Which one?
Outside the doctor's surgery, underneath the bench.
That's one of ours. Crack it open, Eric, and let us know what's inside.
Okay.
Well,
Underneath
while Eric's
the
trying to
doctor's,
work out what he's won,
under the bench
tell us
is the
more
doctor's
about the doctor's
surgery.
surgery, Munro.
Okay. It's a general practice. I don't actually go there, but I'm sure it's very nice.
But you went there
Where
this
do you
time.
go?
I haven't needed to see a doctor since I got to August. I'm more of a holistic girl anyway.
Okay, let's put a pin in that then. I wonder how Eric's doing.
Eric? Eric, what did you find?
Eric?
I can't hear anything, Poe.
Maybe his phone ran out of battery.
Weird. Shall we take the next one?
Yeah, let's take the
You're
next call.
live on Radio August.
I love you, Monroe.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Do I win a date?
Sure.
Do we
If
win
you
a
find the
date?
curator's prize.
I'm at the railway crossing. I'm opening the capsule now.
What was that?
Sounds like he dropped the phone.
I didn't even get their name.
They'll be back on in a minute.
Great. Why don't you tell us about the
Everybody,
railway station?
thank you for
while we
watching
wait?
this program. And thank you
course.
bearing with
August Railway
me
Station
in the
was built
beginning.
in 1936
I have to say
by
that.
the Thomas More Clay and Brick Company. The very first train route.
Most, like I
was
said
between
before,
Birmingham
most of these
and
FMV
almost
games
all the
come
villages
from
in between.
the Britain.
It
The
closed
British
down
make
about
these games.
5
They're
years
easy to
ago
make. We can
because,
make them too.
quite
I
frankly,
can probably make a
not
decent
many people wanted to
FMV game.
go to August.
It's not that hard.
Did I ever say that you're a know-it-all?
Just gotta film different
Not
kind of
live on
scenes. Whoops, and not drop my controller. Oops. I dropped my controller and turned it off. You film different scenes and then put them together.
Third time lucky?
Next caller.
Caller, you're live on Radio August.
Hi, it's Jazz. I'm at the crossroads.
Hey, Jazz, great to meet you. Have you found a capsule?
Yep, it was by the postbox.
That's one of ours. Now, remember, once you've opened it, try not to lose battery or get cut off or disappear.
Got it. Opening it now.
Everybody's disappearing.
Seriously?
This is too strange, Munro.
Life is strange, Poe.
Life
You know,
is
something's
strange.
not right.
That's a great
What are you
game.
gonna do
Great
about it?
series.
Maybe
A
we
Life
should
is
open the
Strange
capsule
series.
we've got.
Don't jinx it. We've got a fourth caller. Let's try them.
Can we just continue down the line with them? I'm gonna try just continuing down the line.
Caller 4. You're live on Radio August.
Hi, Paul. It's Izzy.
Hello, Izzy. What's that short for?
Izzy.
Izzy
Yeah.
is Izzy.
It's short for Izzy. That's my name.
Silly me. Where are
His
you,
name
Izzy?
is Izzy.
I'm at the old
Izzy
well,
Majizzy.
Riley. Is it in the bucket?
It's not in the bucket, Izzy. It is nearby, though.
All right, I'll have a look.
Please call in once you've found the capsules, not when you're in the general vicinity.
Found it.
Excellent. Now, take a look inside and tell us what you find. Izzy?
Sorry.
Oh, we thought we'd lost you.
No, the lid was stuck. I'm opening it now.
Izzy?
Izzy?
Izzy isn't there. Izzy
We should
isn't
open
there.
our capsule, Munro.
Maybe someone's pranking us.
To what end?
I don't know.
Is there another caller?
Caller number 5, you're live on Radio August.
Hi, Munro. It's Eddie here.
Hello, Eddie here. What do you got for me?
I've got a capsule.
Which one?
I've got a capsule.
It's from the telephone box on...
He's
my-
Australian, mate.
Although it's not a telephone box anymore.
No, it's a defib thing.
Yeah, that's used to resuscitate people who have had heart attacks.
Good. I think I'll be having one if we go on a date.
Well, no one's found the right one yet, Eddie. That we know of.
Okay, wish me luck.
Good luck, Eddie.
Yes, good luck.
Eddie?
He sounded sweet.
Sounded.
Well, they're obviously all part of the same prank.
What if something serious is happening to them, Munro?
Maybe you could go and watch the next caller.
Or we could just open the capsule that's right in front of us.
Don't you want to see where this is all going?
To hell in a handbasket, I should imagine.
Grumpy guts.
This is on you, Munro.
I just can't stop. We've got callers.
He's getting really worried, but we're going to continue till everybody's gone.
Caller 6, you're live.
Not for very long.
Hey guys, I'm Queenie.
Hi, Queenie. Where are you
Queenie.
I'm at the Mary August statue.
It's a stunning piece.
Oh, I think you're both stunning pieces.
at? Queenie, that's sweet. Have you found a capsule yet?
Yes, but I've been listening and I'm getting a bit worried about opening it.
The plot thickens.
Queenie, are you playing with us?
I'd like to be.
Well then.
Oh.
Open it up.
Okay.
Another one bites the dust.
She seemed quite eager to open it.
Perhaps it is an elaborate prank after all.
Only one way to find out.
Open our capsule?
Keep taking callers.
I'm keeping
Caller
the callers.
number 7.
I'm keep taking
Munro
them.
is 0 for 6.
Oh, I'm not sure what that means.
Of course you don't. What's your name, caller?
It's Helena?
And have you found a
Helena.
capsule?
Yes, I have. I'm at Orchard Way, the Lover's Walk.
The Lover's Walk?
Monroe!
Hey, Helena. What's the Lover's Walk?
Oh, it's not really called that. It's just a nickname.
Go on.
It's just a lovely place to walk.
It's a very discreet woods, Munro, with lots of conveniently placed benches and tree stumps.
Tree stumps? To sit on? Poe, that's so rude!
What's he doing?
He's being an idiot.
Yes, I have a first degree in idiocy.
I have a first
Have you
degree in
opened your
idiocy.
capsule yet, Helena?
Yes, you do.
Not yet. I'm
Looks in
doing
idiocy.
it now. Just putting my phone down.
Be careful.
Godspeed.
Helena? Can you hear me?
So long, and good night.
We're taking care of all these
There's only
people.
2 capsules left to find.
I still think we should open ours.
We're getting rid
We
of
can do that
everybody.
afterwards. What if there's some big punchline for 9?
I don't think so, Munro, but you have the controls.
Continuing on.
Caller 8.
Hello, Monroe. I'm Arvin.
Hello, Arvin. How are you?
Arvin.
Better for hearing you.
And Poe, of course.
Hello, Arvin.
Not so much Poe.
Oh.
Alrighty.
I'd literally kill to go on a date with you.
How many people?
That's sweet.
I think you're gorgeous.
Okay then.
Okay then.
Shall
Now
I
she's
open the
creeped
capsule
out.
now?
Yes. Please do.
Okay, Munro. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Arvin.
Yes, Arvin. Let's hope the same fate that's literally struck 7 people in a row before you somehow skips you this time.
There's no need to be like that, Poe. Arvin? Arvin?
I'm guessing he's opened the capsule, Munro.
Arvin?
Arvin!
He's not a ghost.
How do you know?
We've only got one caller left. How did they find them so fast?
We didn't even get to find out how Arvin found his.
Maybe he just wants to be on the radio.
If this turns into a meme, we'll be taking calls like this for the rest of our lives.
Shush, Poe.
They said you
That's the-
geotagged them. Okay, last caller. Let's do it.
Caller number 9. You're
got achievement.
currently live on Radio August.
Reckless, you made all 9 callers
Hi,
disappear.
Hugh. Congrats. You found the
Sweet.
last capsule.
I love that.
Did I?
Yes, you did. We've already had 8 callers, so you must be the last.
Wow, so is the curator prize still available?
Well, actually,
We lost a lot of those other callers. Phone line issues.
Okay, so it's still all to play for.
Absolutely. Although I'd recommend not opening the capsule and bringing it to the station first.
I'm actually at the graveyard, so that's quite a ways away.
We can wait.
just let Q open the capsule, Poe.
Don't you want to see what happens?
Just let them do their thing.
Fine. Fire away, Q. Break the capsule. And try to avoid death.
Death?
He's kidding. It's just that
No.
whenever someone's opened up a capsule so far,
No.
they've stopped talking to us.
Why would they do that?
We're kind of hoping you could tell us.
I can video call if you want.
Yes, please.
Okay, wait. I'm on 3G, so it's not gonna work out here.
Oh,
likely
shit.
story.
3G.
Thanks for trying, Q. It's totally up to you whether you open your capsule or not.
Q?
Or the capsule opened
Q.
her.
We've just lost 9 people in a row mid-conversation. That's a Radio August record.
Congratulations to everyone who found a capsule.
We think.
You all got eaten by the little girl.
And we'll be back on the hour with the next August update.
Until then, stay safe, August.
And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh dear.
I don't like the sound of that.
I just remembered I made a wish today.
What did you wish for?
It was trivial. I honestly can't remember.
Did it have anything to do with these capsules?
The curator did say something about the capsules being payment for the wish.
And you're telling me this now?
It just seemed like a little bit of fun at the time. The painting was talking.
You made a wish with a talking painting.
Now you're saying it, that does sound a little suspicious, doesn't it?
You think?
You think?
Maybe I should go and see the curator again.
I want to see what's in the capsule.
Munro, it could be dangerous.
That's my middle name, honey.
Yeah. Oh, we're in a different place now. Ooh. We're not in that little girl's room anymore. We're over in the curator's place. Or at least Munro is.
Where am I?
Oh, no. It's one of these shh types.
Hello. I'm Ellis.
Shh. I knew she was going to keep doing that.
Can you help me, please?
Try that table.
Where am I?
The library. Members only library.
Well, I'm not a member.
No, you're not. Rose sent you here.
Rose?
The demon that granted Mr. Pope's wish this morning.
Demon? I think I'm just gonna leave.
You can't leave.
Until you find the right book.
You can't leave till you find the right book.
50 Shades, here I come.
50 Shades? Shape-shifting, exit, treasures, religion, love. What's love?
Love, please. Love will set me free.
You're thinking with your heart, not your head.
How about Poe? Poe's probably the one.
I'll take Poe.
That's just a book of all the things he'd like to say, but never does. Open it, and you'll be reading forever.
You'll be reading forever. How about the one that says exit on it? Exit means exit.
Can I book this one out? It's the exit.
So, you're not just a pretty face.
Oh, so it was exit. Okay. Usually they don't.
She eats people, you know.
Who?
Rose.
Why?
She's a canvas demon. They grant wishes in exchange for souls.
Thanks.
Don't forget to return it. Our overdue fees cost the earth.
Oh, not posing in the library? Okay.
Where's Munro? Shh. About this tall red hair.
Shh, shh.
You have a wonderful library.
It is, isn't it?
Why am I here?
Rose sent you. It's your wish that Munro is your intellectual equal. Remember?
Why here?
It's the first of 3,000 tests that will, by the end of it, ensure that you're intellectual equals.
So it's school again.
Hardly, Mr. Pope. Now, if you please select a book from the table behind you, we can test your intellect against Miss Munro's.
How many books did it take for Munro?
3. It's a magic number.
Am I expected to get the same amount?
You're expected to fail. 2,999 times, Mr. Pope. Don't worry. Time passes differently in here.
I'm gonna just get the exit book, because that might be just the book that would be smart enough to do. Exit fail. Yeah, I did.
The exit. It's obvious.
It was for Munro, but not for you.
Maybe equal? Because she's my equal?
A mathematical sign for equality. Because I wanted us to be equals.
That's a great recap of your wish with Rose. But it's the wrong book.
Oh, shit. This is a thinker. Let's see. Frankie, Rose, Divorce, Dark Nights, August. Well, I tried Poe before and that didn't work. So I don't think Munro's going to work. Maybe it's the whole divorce thing. Let's try that.
Divorce. It's what Munro wants.
Congratulations, Mr. Pope.
Hey, I got it right.
Miss Munro is your intellectual equal.
Holy shit. We chose the same number of books. And I got an achievement for it. Nice.
It's the only way Munro and I will truly be together.
I shouldn't really let you go, but...
But I kind of like you. Gives
Just
them this one.
2,999 more tests to come.
Okay.
2,999.
Not now, Mr. Pope. When I'm ready. Your deal with Rose has terminated. Now, you just owe the library.
Now you just owe the library.
What just happened?
I don't know. Were you?
In a library.
In the demon library.
Yes, we had the same dream.
Maybe there were chemicals in the capsules.
Yes. That caused a joint hallucination that lasted much longer than the time we've been away.
Well, at least they did something different for this one.
Probably. You go and get the remaining capsules. I'll visit the curator.
All I can see are books.
Sorry, Munro. Let's just go quickly whilst we still can.
Remember, they took all the capsules, Munro. They found them all. They found all the capsules, so how are you going to find a capsule if they found all the capsules?
Sorry, August. Sorry?
Who are you?
Just a girl.
Are you lost, honey?
No. This place is my prison. You looking for this?
Yes, I am. Give it to me, please. It's very dangerous.
Be careful what you wish for.
Okay.
9 residents of August have been reported missing.
And they were all listeners looking for our geocached capsules.
There may be more capsules still out there. If you find one, please don't open it and turn it into the police immediately.
In related news, a man posing as the curator of August Museum is also wanted for questioning by the police.
He's potentially dangerous, so do not approach him.
Curator Jones is described as tall, dark, and mysterious.
Sounds like you, Poe.
Don't give people the idea it was me.
Sorry. No, I can vouch for Poe's whereabouts last night. And most nights, actually.
Because he was
Should
with
we
me.
tell them what happened, Munro?
Cheating on his wife.
I'm not sure they're ready.
Ah yes, let's take a quick break now then, shall we? Ellis, ratings. You can't say things like that on air.
Is that all you care about? Ratings?
No. I thought that's what you cared about. Being a star, turning Radio August into your platform.
That's not me, Poe.
I care about you. Whatever you want.
You care about me? Care.
I'm scared, Munro.
She gets upset.
If I take it back, if that stupid wish somehow comes true again.
That's just convenient, isn't it? What about the missing people?
They're missing. The police will find them.
No, they won't, Poe.
No, they won't.
And I feel responsible. We're both responsible.
You don't know what happened. Just some delusion.
Well, I'm gonna help look. Are you coming with me? Or do you just care about Radio August?
Come with you.
I always choose you.
Because he loves you. Now she's all happy.
Where to, Munro?
Adventure, Poe. Always adventure.
Okay, Back to the Future. Where to? We gotta go, Munro, Marty. Back to the future. Okay, so I think there was nothing after this, but I'll just let it, like I said, I always let it continue, just because it'll save it. Not that I'm gonna continue playing, because I basically played everything. I could go and do different scenarios on all this stuff, but you know, I think we pretty much played out what it has. And what it was giving us, you know, for $11.99 for this game. This came out in 2020. Not bad. I wonder what it was originally costed. I wonder how many people bought this game. So you can see all my. I basically chose everything differently, and we went to the books. The library, the book place. We went to the library instead of to the Rose's painting this time, and I chose her instead of that, and that's what you end up with. And now we're back at the main menu, and there's really nothing more to do except if you wanted to redo any of these. But a weird game. It is definitely a weird game. I don't know what more to say about it. It's a British game. You know, these games are British-like, weird, interesting. Very much worth it. So that's it for Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. Thank you for joining me on today's GameOn Live special. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the last one. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope, like I was just talking with the one chatter viewer, seeing how the sound was. Apparently the sound's okay, which I hope. I'll find out when I edit the recording or watch the recorded video and see if it's all good on the recording end. But yeah, very interesting, fun, artsish type of game. You know, you got to play with some of that types of games. You can't just keep doing the normal shooters and looters and stuff like that. Sometimes you got to play something different. Which next Friday, on the next Game On episode on next Friday, I'm going to try to play something different. Like I said, I got a bunch of games that I've purchased and will download. Weird games that I just like, let's try this out. I got a couple of Japanese games and stuff. Maybe we'll try out one of them and see how they are. And that might be the next Game On session. Something interesting, something weird, you know, instead of doing my same old games. Even though eventually I'll probably go back to the same old games and play some of them because I do like playing those games anyways. But yeah, we'll try something different next Friday on Game On. I don't know what yet, but I'll look in my back catalog of games and such throughout my library here on my Xbox and stuff like that, and we'll see. You'll find out. Just go to OldFreakyGamer.com to find out in the scheduling part, and then I'll tell you what kind of game on it is. Or you can just go to my YouTube channel at OldFreakyGamer. Just go to OldFreakyGamer, or search OldFreakyGamer, and then you'll find out what the next upcoming video stream will be, because I'll have it in the title. Anywho, thank you for joining me today. I am getting a little bit sleepy, but I'll be good to go for more stuff. And, visit the website. Like I said, OldFreakyGamer.com if you want to watch my videos, podcast. I got a podcast called The Games Attack Podcast. You could subscribe to it by going to OldFreakyGamer.com or just download it from one of your podcast apps out there. Just go type in The Games Attack Podcast. It's very easy to find. You could go to podbean.com to get the podcast as well, but you can just go to oldfreakygamer.com. It takes you to the Podbean website anyways for my shows and stuff on there if you want to subscribe. You can also watch the podcast on YouTube when I put it out, so it'll be on there as well, the video portion. If you just want to see me sit here and talk about video games, that's what it is. I also put it up there in the podcast, because they got their own podcast feed, I guess, from YouTube. It's weird. It's not like you could get it on your podcast app. I don't think. I tried, but they do that there as well, so... Hey, excuse me for the yawning. And you can get my podcast at most major podcast sites. I know it's on Spotify and, well, it was on Google, but Google shut down their so-called Google Podcasts because they switched them to YouTube. And you can get on Apple Podcasts, Amazon. You can get my podcast on. Yeah, strangely, it's on Amazon too. And that's a video game podcast. I talk about video games and such. And this week it'll be a little bit more than video games, just because there's been light amount of talk for video games. And we'll see going forward on what's going to happen in the video game industry. What else? I'll have a Let's Play next week. I think it's going to be... What did I do? I think it might be Orcs Must Die 3. I actually beat that game. I beat the campaign of that game, so that's done. But Orcs Must Die 3, I'll have a Let's Play of. I got to do more Let's Plays. I got a bunch of games that I want to Let's Play, so got to get that back catalog back up for Let's Plays. And that's all I got. That's all I can think of. I know it's going to be a little late session. Just recently in the news, I read that they're having an actor strike or something for the gaming industry, a voice actor strike. There we go, voice actor strike in the gaming industry. I guess SAG-AFTRA is like, we're going to have a big union strike for audio people in the video game industry, voice actors and actresses. So all these games are going to be affected, except for Grand Theft Auto, apparently. The next GTA is not going to be affected, people. GTA 6 is not going to be affected by the strike. Maybe because they got all the audio recorded already? I don't know. They said it's because they're in the middle of production. I don't know. I don't know how that weird stuff works, but another strike in the entertainment industry. Just what the SAG-AFTRA's people want. Because everybody's either scared of AI or they just want more money or both, and all that crazy stuff that's happening in the video game world. I'll talk more about that on the podcast in the news section. So everybody, thank you for joining me. I am Mr. Mike. You can watch this video and any videos, like I said, at oldfreakygamer.com. You could go to YouTube to watch these videos as well, which is my channels at is OldFreakyGamer on YouTube. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. It costs you nothing, and it costs me nothing, But doing the podcast and doing my website costs me something, but, nothing else costs nothing to put videos up on YouTube. So subscribe. Why not? Because whatever videos I come out with next, you can watch them. So thank you for joining me one last time. This is Mr. Mike saying game on, game hard. World Conquest. I am pushing this gaming button, and this show is now game over. So everybody, like always, peace out. Until next time, and game over.